This is the iPad Pro from 2022. The most interesting feature of this iPad is the M2 chip. So first, let's talk about the M2 chip. This chip is the next generation of Apple Silicon. It has an 8-core CPU that delivers up to 15% faster performance and a 10-core GPU that provides 35% faster graphics performance. The exciting part about this M2 chip on this Apple iPad Pro, it has 40% faster neural engine, which accelerates machine learning performance and new capabilities to the iPad Pro. You can create 3D designs which are photorealistic. You can also build AR models and play games with quality graphics at high frame rates. The power of the M1 chip enables you to have all-day battery life. With the 8-core CPU, 10-core GPU, and 16-core neural engine, we can convert the video projects to ProRes with 3 times faster performance. The M2 chip has the image signal processor and advanced cameras on the iPad Pro, so you can capture ProRes video very quickly and easily. And not only that, we also have 5 studio quality microphones and 4 speaker audio. And there's a provision for Dolby Atmos, so it delivers theater quality of sound. Now let's talk about the dimensions of this iPad. So this iPad comes in 2 sizes, 12.9 inch and 11 inch. So the extreme dynamic range is good for the iPad, which is 12.9 inches. So the minute details with 1:1 contrast ratio is provided by the Liquid Retina XDR display. So this gives better idea for editing photos and videos in HDR. It features 1000 nits of full screen brightness and 1600 nits of peak brightness. And this comes along with advanced display technologies, P3 white color, True Tone ProMotion, and more. And you can make an extensive use of the reference mode for color accuracy. Now let's talk about the mini LEDs on this iPad. At the entire back of the iPad, a bunch of LEDs are made use in order to fit them into the iPad Pro, which is thin. So mini LEDs are made use that are 120 times smaller when compared to the previous generations. Custom-sized optical films and diffusers mix the light more efficiently. And in turn, that enables it to fit into the design that's just 6.4 millimeters thin. And now let's talk about the local dimming zones. Over 10,000 mini LEDs are grouped into more than 2,500 local dimming zones. So the 1:1 contrast ratio was achieved by, so the brightness in each zone is precisely adjusted to achieve this, depending upon the content. So now let's talk about the 11-inch iPad Pro. The peak brightness goes up to 600 nits with True Tone for comfortable viewing and 120Hz refresh rate or the ProMotion and a P3 white color. So the Liquid Retina display on iPad Pro 11-inch features the ProMotion, True Tone, P3 white color. The most interesting and useful feature that is ultra-low reflectivity, so you feel the iPad's more responsive. Now let's talk about iPadOS. This iPad comes with iPadOS 16, which features new desktop-class apps, and you can also multitask with the iPad Pro. And you can also overlap apps and you can multitask like a pro with Stage Manager. And you can also have external display with 6K resolution. So now let's come to the camera. So this iPad features ultra-wide 12-megapixel camera with a view of 122 degrees. This camera enables us to have FaceTime calls with center stage or epic portrait mode selfies. To securely unlock the iPad with Face ID, it works with True Depth camera. So now let's talk about the center stage. So by making use of the ultra-wide camera and machine learning, it changes the way you participate in video calls. If you move around, it automatically adjusts to keep you centered in the frame. So accordingly, the view expands when others join or leave the call. So this works with FaceTime and conferencing apps. So the advanced wide and ultra-wide cameras help us to capture perfect photo or video. So with the support of the ProRes video capture, the iPad Pro is a complete mobile video studio. So with more powerful ISP in the M2 chip, it supports Smart HDR4. Photos taken on this iPad Pro looks more realistic. And when we talk about the cameras of the iPad Pro, we have to talk about the LiDAR. So LiDAR is light detection and ranging. The LiDAR scanner measures how long it takes a light to reflect back from objects. So it's going to create a depth map between the LiDAR and the object. So with a powerful ISP, it's more accurate. It focuses images and videos in low light conditions more accurately and reduces capture time. So we have an enhanced Wi-Fi technology, that is the Wi-Fi 6E. It's a very fast connection. So with the Wi-Fi 6E, we get the fastest wireless connection, so which means the transfers of photos, documents, and large files are faster. So the storage capacity of both iPads, that is the 12.9-inch and 11-inch, starts from 128 gigabytes and goes all the way up to 2 terabytes. And now let's have a look at the pricing of this iPad. We can order the iPad Pro. So the 11-inch iPad Pro 2022 with 128 gigabytes with Wi-Fi only costs you around $799. The 12.9-inch iPad Pro of 2022 with 128 gigabytes, that is a base variant with Wi-Fi only, costs you around $1,099. So this was all about iPad Pro 2022. So this concludes the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time in a new tech video. Till then, take care and bye for now.